Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is part 15, right? 15 of Wytchwood, and we are gonna get right back into it by first catching all of these little boogers. Come here, thank you. And we're gonna talk to the rumpling. You find yourself looking up at an odd little house that has grown out of the flower bud. An even odder little man sits on the porch glaring at you. Oh, will you just leave me be? I don't know how you managed to track me down, but please, just go away. Hold on now. You've led me on quite the merry goose chase. You are the rumpling, are you not? He sighs and cleans a smudge off his spectacles. Congratulations, you caught me. The story is true then. I've caught you, and now you must grant me my weight in gold. Curse that stupid legend. Look, sorry you came all this way, but I don't do that stuff no more. I'm retired. These days I'm more into woodworking. Wouldn't you rather have a cute little birdhouse instead? I know a magical contract when I hear one. I found you fair and square. So cough up the gold, shorty. Ha, too bad. I threw my alchemist stone into a bottomless lake. Without that stone to make gold, I'm as poor as a pauper. Okay, so this is the other fairy place that is in the fields up north by the lake where we did the, the girl and her bard or whatever he was. Why would you do that? Why do you think? Because villains like you kept on trying to shake me down for money. All that rotten stone ever did was bring me misery. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed. You created the alchemist stone in the first place. You must know how to make another. He blinks at you with his magnified eyes. You want an alchemist stone of your own. Ha. Sorry. Ha. Well, okay. It's your funeral, lady. I've still got the distilling equipment in my workshop. Just bring me these ingredients to make a new alchemist stone. Oh my gosh. An alchemy alloy. Crystal newt spine, 3 of them, and a golden egg. Holy cannoli, what can we make? Let's see, the alloy, right? Okay, I need silver fox fur. So we gotta go back to the mountain. Good grief. Can I get this? Ooh, okay. Run! There's the turkey. Cross here, and then should go up. And up. To the left. There it is. Alrighty. Okay, where am I going? Fields. Or forest, I mean. Right? No, the mountain. I have no idea what I was doing. Sorry. Alrighty. What does the fox like? Frozen meat. Frozen treat. Alright, I need the snowflake thing and the morsel. Okay, wait a minute. How many of those did I need? 1. And then the other was a what? Oh, the newt spines. One of those, and I need snowflake thing, which you get from the... Okay, I don't know why that is there. Alright, I need to find the little snowman thingies. I like the music here. Alright, the snare. Fuzzy. Alright, place you. Thank you. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, this is for the dog. The frozen treat. Give me that. Where did the dog go? There he is. Or fox. There it is. Okay, now that was needed for the alchemy alloy. Alright, crystal newt spines. The crystal newts were... they came out of things, like whenever I did these. Right there. You need a snow snare. Go ahead and craft a couple. Ooh, that gave me 2. Dang. Alright. Go ahead and do this for the bunnies, right? No? Nope. Dang it. You just stay there. Because I bet... There we go. Thank you, thank you. Let's just keep going while we're at it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Two more. Is there anything else? Oh wait, the snowflake. This oh dang it, what are they called? The little snowflake thingies. They like this snow thing. I can't remember. Snow snare. Jeez. I don't see any. There's one. One more. I don't know what I'm venturing into. Just need one of those little snowman guys. Oh, didn't see the dog. Here we go. Okay, now I've used all that up. Collect a golden egg from the market. Don't want to talk to that guy. Where's my fast travel? Oh, just north of me. To the market. Okay, where on earth would the egg be? Zoom out. Let's see. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's. Every so often, a set of goose will lay a golden egg. I know what this is. Where is that goose? Nope. Aha! I need to deal with that goose first. Glitter bomb. And I can make it. Ow! You jerk. Jeez. There's a chest. Nope. Must have already opened it. Alright. Help Rumpling. Okay, back to the fields. Fields. Where's my fast travel point? Okay, I am not going the right way. Oh, this is the one that's in the middle of town. We were in the fields. That's the forest. Fields. I'm so excited. We're getting so close to being done. Down this way, right? And then over here. Twig. Okay. So got to distilling equipment in my workshop and these ingredients. Okay, here's the alloy. The Rumpling's eyes light up at the sight of the alloy, and he rubs his fingers together in anticipation. I've still got the distilling equipment in my workshop. Here is the newt spine. The Rumpling looks away from the... sorry, I don't know why I was just reading that so quiet. The Rumpling looks away from the newt spine, gesturing vaguely at the ground beside him. You lay it nearby. Golden egg. You pass the golden egg into the hands of the Rumpling, who receives it tentatively, as if it could hatch at any moment. Collecting all the components into his arms, the Rumpling disappears into his little treehouse. You can't tell exactly what he's doing inside, but the sounds and smells emanating from the chimney make you think it's better left unknown. He emerges sometime later with singed eyebrows and foggy glasses. Eureka, I've done it. He holds out a glowing emerald with a pair of iron tongs. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Take it. You appraise the glittering jewel. It's abnormally heavy in your hands. Very pretty. The little man's giggling abruptly stops and his face falters with disbelief. Oh, what's the matter? You seem disappointed. Oh, it's nothing. This is just not what I was expecting, is all. He strokes his beard thoughtfully. I guess I should have told you earlier, but there's a slight, curse to the stone. It can only be touched by whose heart is free of... It can only be touched by one whose heart is free of... Avarice? Avarice? Google it. I want to know what that means. What does avarice mean?
Avarice refers to excessive or insatiable desire for wealth or gain. Greediness. Essentially, it's a strong and often negative desire for riches.
Oh. Neato. I'm gonna pause for just a second. When I sneezed earlier, now I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So basically, avarice means avarice means like greediness. So it can only be touched by one whose heart is free of greed. How convenient of you to leave that part out. Since you went to all the trouble of tracking me down, I just assumed you were in for it for the gold. Oh my, no, I don't care much for the wretched stuff. This gold is meant for someone else. Well, I gave you what you asked for. Our deal is done. Now leave me in peace. All right. No need to be rude. I've got to bring this stone back to the millers. Okay. After I blew my nose, I had to take my cat outside, and I had to run downstairs, come back upstairs, and I was out of breath for a second, so I had to turn away from my microphone and take a breath. The mill. The mill. It's north, right? And then to the north and then east. Right? This way? Yes. Okay. I'm assuming I gotta take the hidden hatch. You're back. The hawk will return with his goons any minute now. Don't worry, I've got a solution to your monetary problems right here. You hold up the alchemist stone proudly. Oh, that's a very fine jewel, but I don't think it will be nearly enough to satisfy the hawk. Just stand back and watch. All this grain is just waiting to be spun into gold. Use the alchemist stone on the mill's grain. Transmute. You place a stone into a barrel of grain and it melts through the kernels like butter. The barrel bursts under the weight of the glittering gold coins spilling out onto the floor. Wow, it's a miracle! 1. Is this 2? Yep. 2. You roll the alchemist stone into a bag of flour and mountains of gold dust rip through the canvas sack. How is this possible? I've never seen so much gold in my life. I see a chest. Mine. Okay, one more pile. Is it this? Transmute. You touch the alchemist stone to a bushel of straw, and it instantly transforms into a mound of sparkling riches. Amazing! I cannot believe my eyes. Here we go. Oh, here he is. Before the millers can so much as count a single coin, the door crashes open. The hawk strides into the mill, flanked by a pair of guards cracking their knuckles. Time's up. Where's my money? Yeah, pay up, squirts. Master Hawk, not to worry. We've got your payment right here. His eyes open wide at the sight of the piles of gold strewn about the mill. What? But how? Never you mind how. This should be more than enough to cover the cost of the miller's debts and the deed to the property. I don't understand. Unless... No, it can't be. He points a hooked talon at you accusingly. You're the rumpling. There's no other explanation. Guard, seize her! The 2 goons leap forward and grab you roughly by the arms. You're making a terrible mistake. Just take your money and leave these good people in peace. Don't play smart with me, imp. I know how the legend goes. I've caught you. Now you must give me my weight in gold. Ha, I'm rich. I'll lock you up and squeeze you for every penny you've got. I'll be the wealthiest hawk in the entire kingdom. No, the entire world. Now Now pay out my first installment, rumpling. He outstretches his hand towards you greedily. As you wish. Oh, put the emerald in the hawk's hand. Or the alchemist stone. Here you go. Dun 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 dun! Oh, look at him! No sooner does the cold stone touch the hawk's skin than a brilliant flash of yellow light engulfs the mill. When the light fades, the hawk stands before you, transmuted into a solid gold statue. Well, what magic is this? Horrified, the two soldiers beat a hasty retreat through the door. What happened? Is he okay? I'm not thinking so. You tuck the stone safely back into your satchel and give the hawk statue a pat. I think this should set you up nicely. Just don't go spinning it all in one place. Thank you. How could we ever make this up to you? Live a rich and full life. That ought to be enough for anyone. You notice a stray feather glinting on the floor. Mine. You pluck the golden feather and run your fingers along the gleaming barbels. Barbels? I don't know. It makes it sound like a coin falling into a wishing well. The soul of the hawk. This is my payment. Dun 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 dun! We did it! Now to the mountain. Can I leave now? Like the front door? Yep. Awesome. Let's go ahead and collect some stuff while we're here. Though I wonder... I didn't... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So I wonder what we have to do with the stag now. The stag on the mountain. The travel point is this way? I think. Try that again. Down. Up. Left. West, I should say. I'm a farmer's wife. I have to know my directions. Here we go. To the upside down. Okay. To the mountain. Right? Journal. The stag on the mountain. Sitting high on the mountain is one who would declare himself king. I wonder if this is going to have anything to do with the stag statue in the forest. Remember the stag statue by the fairy thing? Is he down this way? Nope. Oh, there's a dog. I didn't see you. Here. Buck. Stay back, spirit. I have nothing you want. Keep your wits about you, boy. I'm just an old woman. Oh, so you are. My apologies. One can never be too careful traveling about the mountainside. Plenty of tricksters like to disguise themselves and play pranks on me. I meant no disrespect. You are a very feminine buck. None taken. What are you doing out in the cold anyway? I've come to collect ice berries for my brother's coronation. He's going to be crowned king of the whole realm today. King? According to whom? Well, according to him, I suppose. He is the eldest after all. He says it's his destiny. Some days, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, though. I feel like I should be doing more than just tending to the castle's gardens. So he gets to be king, and you get to pick berries till your fingers fall off. It's not so bad. I like the crisp air and fresh snow. There's something magical about the wilderness. Ah, but listen to me prattle on. I still need to collect the ice berries my brother requested. He's very particular when it comes to, well, anything really. A job shared is done twice as quickly. Let me help you before the frost bites. Why, thank you. I'm getting a bit chilly. I am getting a bit chilly. I only need a few more ice berries. How many? Because I bet I got them. The stag. A buck toils in the cold. Any luck finding those ice berries? I got them. Ah, just look at the wonderful bounty you've gathered. He gladly takes the berries from you and places them in his pack. It was no problem at all. The stroll through the brisk air was quite refreshing. If only my brother cared as much for the beauty of this place. He's always been content staying amidst the nobles of his court. I should like to meet this brother of yours. He sounds like quite the ruler. Well, why don't you say so? Why didn't you say so? I'll be happy to invite you to the castle. The buck slips his arm out toward you in a gentlemanly fashion. You take it with your gnarled claws and nod. Let's be off then, shall we? Oh, hello. That was fast. The prince isn't accepting peasant complaints. Scat, you old crow. Jerk. How dare you speak to my guest with that tone? Apologies, sir. I didn't know she was your guest. Don't apologize to me. I'm not the one you disrespected. Right. I'm sorry, miss. What I meant to say was, welcome to the court of the magnificent and benevolent stag. Louder and with more pomp, please. I hereby welcome thee, Lady of the Swamp. Lady of the Swamp, to celebrate with us on the most auspicious day, the bequeathing of the kingdom to he whose antlers reach the hithermost clouds and shine with justice, and that will do just fine. Carry on guarding. Right. The book turns to you and nods to his pack. I've got to go prepare these berries for the ceremony and do some final pruning in the hedge maze. I'll meet you inside. Neato burrito. I want to check some stuff out first. Like, should I gather more stuff? Probably, since I don't have any more berries. Dog. I always think these look like little slivers of bacon. Whatever those things are. Alright, let's go. Wait, what's up here? Nothing? Alright, let's go in. Okay. Ready? Oh. Look at this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorry. Sitting upon a lofty throne, the prince looms over his court of nobles. Not too many tiny cakes. I didn't mean to push that. Dang it. I don't know what that said. And where is my useless brother with those berries? Everything must be perfect for my coronation. I think I saw him slink off to the garden, sire. No doubt shrinking his royal duties once again. Ingrate. I do ever so much for that little rascal, and he doesn't even bother to show me the respect I deserve. I should have had him exiled long ago, if only he weren't my brother. My gosh. A fantastic idea, Your Grace. He will be shown the door as soon as the ceremony is concluded, I assure you. Ha, my days of sharing the throne with that dandelion are almost over. It is best he lives out his days on the mountain. Lord knows it's where he belongs. The stag's eyes narrow suspiciously at a cluster of nobles. Speaking of my brother, have you three taken care of the statue in the hedge maze? Oh, yes, Your Majesty, just as you requested. Don't worry yourself, my lord. The nobles exchange hurried whispers, but you can't hear them clearly. I wonder what all the fuss has to do with a measly statue. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps I ought to take a look at it myself. Find the maze statue. Yeah, find the statue in the hedge maze. I'm pretty sure that is... Well, hold on. Let me... Track. The courtside chatter is awfully suspicious. Something about a statue in the maze. Man, I'm pretty sure that is... Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that is the statue. I think. I don't know. Just go talk to him, maybe? Or go to whatever that was. Oh, I passed it. I just want to see what this is. Okay, I don't know. Man. Alright, I keep going to the map like this because I don't want to get locked out again. So, I think what he's talking about is the stag statue that's in the fields. Or the forest. By the fairy thing. Really think. Past the well. This way. Let me double check. No? Or, yeah, right there. This. Right? Oh boy, I think I'm wrong. Crap. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the travel point. I'm sorry. Dang, buddy, watch where you're swinging that thing. Find the statue in the hedge maze. Hum, 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 hum. Alright, let me... to the forest. To the village. There's the castle. So I bet this is to the hedge maze. So let's go this way. Trapper camp. Up the slopes of the mountain, you spot a camp of dangerous-looking fur trappers, sharpening their spear. No need to bother them just yet. Oh. Well, I don't know where to go. Maybe let's go... Shoot. My guess... Let's go back into the castle. Maybe I'm missing something in there. I love the sound of the feet. What's the... no. Go through here. And maybe this way? Oh, oh, oh. Is this it? Aha. This is it. I'm sorry. I got completely confused there. Alright, we have to find the statue. Let me... I instantly want to look at a map. Okay, my way to always solve a map, or a maze, is to start from the end and go to the beginning. So, it looks like we go up. Let's go up first. And... just go around. Down. Ah! Down. Okay. Oh, look. I found the statue. Let's go talk to him. Hey, don't mind me, just taking care of some last-minute pruning. At the foot of the marble statue is a cracked and weather-beaten plaque. You wipe snow from the engraved slab and find that large chunks have been hewn away from it. Only a few words are still legible. Stag. Rightful heir and ruler. Revealed. The choice of words is quite convenient for our royal aspirant. I wonder what the rest of the story has to say about the matter. You pick a tuft of colorful fur caught on the statue's raised hoof. It looks to be from a very expensive piece of clothing. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of this statue. Aha! Piece together the statue's plaque. Interrogate the nobles of the court. Alrighty, how do I get out of here? Okay. This way. And this way. And this way. And down. And we're out. Why are you glittering? What? One of them dusts masonry from their cloak. Ah, truth serum. I gotcha. And it looks like I can make it. More than one. You stick your syringe into a plump macaroon and offer it up to the nearest nobleman on a silver platter. He pops it in his mouth without even looking at you. The broken plaque in the hedge maze, would you happen to know anything about it? The noble's eyes flutter and they speak as if conversing with themselves. Can you believe the audacity of the stag? He broke it. He should have been the one disposing the pieces. Well, I couldn't be bothered to do such menial labor. Can you imagine? So anyways, I just tossed my piece into the southeast corner of the maze. Next time he should get some of the servants to do his dirty work. You snap your fingers at the noble. They sneer at you for a moment before returning to their wine as if nothing had happened. You slather a cracker with liver pate and drizzle some scintillating serum over top. Soon enough, a nobleman licks his lips and indulges himself. What do you know about the statue in the hedge maze? The nobleman scratches his chin absentmindedly. Oh, you mean the one the stag smashed up? I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but he told me to get rid of some chunk of marble. Terrible heavy thing. Anyway, I just left it behind one of the wooden benches in the maze. Did he really expect me to lunge it all the way out of the castle? Did he really expect me to lug it all the way out of the castle? You snap your fingers and the noble immediately goes back to snacking as if nothing had happened. Alright. Let's pick you. A noble woman snaps her fingers at you as you pass by. You there, freshen up my wine. Nodding politely, you dip your syringe into her glass and squeeze out a good amount of purple liquid. She sips it with her nose high in the air. There's a broken plaque in the hedge maze. What do you know about it? The plaque? It's the last time I help out the stag, I'll tell you that much. He was whining about a prophecy or some such nonsense. Told me to get rid of a piece of that plaque for him. I tore my finest winter muff trying to get to grips with the damnable thing. So I left it under the big tree in the middle of the hedge maze. You snap your fingers and the noble woman makes a disappointed frown. She pulls up her collar in a huff and rejoins the party as if nothing had happened. Ta-da! Right? There was just 3 pieces. Is that right? Ugh, I need to check. Yeah, I think it was just 3. Okay, under the wooden bench in the maze. Just as described, a piece of the plaque seems to have been kicked under the bench and forgotten. Take the piece. Southeast corner. And in a tree in the center of the maze. The southeast corner would be down here. I think it's in that. Yep. Buried beneath a heaping of snow, you finally manage to find a hunk of stone. Take it. In a tree at the center of the maze. Dun. Where? Let me look at that. That? I wonder if it's that. Or that. Oh, yep, it's that. Wedged under the tree's forking roots lies a jagged piece of stone. Take it. That looks like the last piece of the plaque. I'll have to reassemble them at the stag statue if I want to make sense of this. Okay, we go down and west. And here we go. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of the statue. You snap the broken chunks of marble back into place. Despite some marrying on the surface, you can read the plaque quite clearly. The Buck and the Stag, a tale of 2 princes. Only one destined to be rightful the heir and ruler. The king will be revealed by the touch of the truest crystal flower. It looks like the stag is trying to cut his dear brother out of his birthright. I wonder what's the business with the crystal flower. The buck knows his way around a garden. Perhaps he'll have some idea. Speak to the buck in the maze. Flicking his ears, the young gardener puts his pruning shears down as you approach. Hello again. Lovely day for a walk in the hedge maze. Granted, you don't get lost. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a crystal flower, would you? Crystal flowers? Why, they're very, very rare. It's said they only grow in a cave at the highest peak of the mountain. According to legend, the truth of one's heart is refracted in the facets of each frosted petal. Why do you ask? No reason. I just thought one might make a nice gift for your brother's big day. Hey, you're right. That's a brilliant idea. What better gift from the court's gardener than a beautiful crystal flower? Oh, but the trek up the mountain is perilous. I don't know if I have what it takes. Nonsense. I was heading up that way anyways. You just stay close behind me. Really? You'd help me? Well, all right. What are we waiting for then? Meet me out by the slopes and we'll get underway. Help the buck ascend the mountain. Alrighty. Let's see. This way. This way. Hi, little bunny. Okay. Help the buck ascend the mountain. Sorry, I wasn't watching me. How do I get to the mountain? Let me come out here and let's look at the map. Oh, I gotta exit. Okay, okay. Now we can make it. Oh, there he is. You see the buck hiding behind a bush, anxiously watching something up ahead. What's the matter? Did you get cold feet already? Shh. They'll hear you. Look. Through the pine boughs, you can make out figures moving across the snow. They're covered in warm pelts and carry sharp-looking spears. The royal trappers. They keep my brother's court supplied with furs, but they've been out here for so long they'll hunt anything that moves. It would be a shame if those antlers of yours ended up as someone's trophy. Wait here and let me deal with them. Alright, be careful. That was kind of rude. Where are they? Oh. Touch of cold. Look, I have one more spot left. I wonder what that is. Alright. Oh my gosh. I don't know what half of that is. Okay. Well, I've got enough of the frostling snow, bottled despair, and metamorphosis elixir. Let's see. I see the elixir. I need... Oh, for Pete's sake, a dryad heart. That's the tree thing. And the other one was what? Oh, this. Come on, buttons. Well, we are off to the... Where did it go? This. We are off to the forest. Be right back. I'm gonna get me a drink while this loads. I do know I need a cinder box to stun the dryad thing. All right. Let's see, cinder box right there. All right. There it is. And then... Do you think I'm gonna need more than one? Oh, no. If I need more than one, I'm probably gonna end up ending the episode early and I'll just go and grind off camera and collect everything I need to make more than one. Alright, I'm back. Be right back again. Chill the Mountains Trapper Camp. Oh, okay. Oh, look at it! You glance at the buck hiding safely behind a tree at the far side of the camp. Making a raven's call, you signal for him to join you. The buck picks his way through the frozen trappers. Are Are they going to be okay? They might catch a case of the sniffles. Nothing a nice warm bowl of soup won't fix. Come along now. We're still a ways away from the mountain peak. I think I know a way up. I'll meet you ahead. Come join me when you're ready. Am I not ready? Come here. Got it. Pretty sure I'm ready. Assess the path to the mountain peak. This? Oh, goats. Are you gonna... No, you don't hurt me. Mountain goat. A shaggier cousin of the familiar goat. I don't know why there was a question mark. Small geyser. Oh, there he is. Be careful. Before you stands a looming rock face. Not even the most determined climber could hope to scale it. I thought you said you knew a way up to the peak. Well, you see, this is the Great Geyser. When the air is cold enough, the water erupting from it freezes solid. I thought it might give us something to climb up. You look into the dry crater at the bottom of the sheer cliff. I don't see much erupting happening down there. It's been dormant for a few seasons now. I kinda hope we get lucky. I don't trust any luck that I don't make myself. You take a moment to ponder your situation and eye the small geysers nearby, frequently spewing steam up into the frosty air. I suppose these other water spouts all draw from the same underground source. I think you're right. They started popping up shortly after the Great Geyser fell silent. Then I wager if we plug them all up, we'll be able to make the big one blow its top again. Plug them with what? You turn your attention to the bleeding mountain goats digging for a lichen nearby. Those frosty beasts look to be about the right diameter. Maybe I can coax some of them into position. Lure mountain goats to plug the geysers. What do you guys need to be lured by? Goat perch. Well, there's the last thing. Alright, I need... Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Back. There, the shiny lure. How many? One. Wait, one per goat? We're gonna do 4. I don't know how many geysers there are, but I think 4. Alright, and... magic paste. Crap. Dang it, I don't have enough cobblestone. Well, let's just see if one will work for all, or I have to place. Yep. Crap, I need a few more. Is that not right? Or do I have to... Dang it. Alright, sorry about that odd little break. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to go get all the supplies I need, and when we come back in the next part, I think that's going to be the end. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what's next. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of breath. Alright, bye.